Hi everybody, today we're going to be talking about while loops. Our objective is going to be to print out a string a fixed number of times. And a while loop is really just used to print something for an unknown number of times until a condition is met. While loops can be a little tricky. I know it's taken me a while to kind of grasp what a while loop is doing. And really, from a textbook perspective, a while loop will keep on executing as long as it is given a condition of true or a different condition. One way I like to think about a while loop is imagine a factory and a product is being manufactured or produced, and the factory or the machines are just going to keep producing and manufacturing a car or whatever product it is. It'll just keep spitting it out. And then our condition could be that the machine is stopped or the machine's run out of resources. So that's kind of a way to think about it. Hopefully that helps you. If not, we can step into our approach here a little bit. So we have defined a variable. The variable is called word equals happy. So in this scenario, we open up our while loop, define it with true, and we print out a statement, which is the word happy. And as you'll see, this will run for infinity. And so if we step into our code, we will see that if we run this, because this while loop is true, it's just going to keep running forever and ever. So let's run our code and let's see what happens. So as you can see, this code is very happy. It's just running and running. It's not stopping. But I'm going to have to stop it just so that we can finish this code. But as you can see, because this is true and there's not a condition to stop it or to reach a limit or anything like that, it's just going to keep doing this. It's just going to keep printing forever. So we need to put a condition, something that tells this code, hey, stop here or go up to this or do this until you hit this or something like that. So in order to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to create another variable here. We'll say count, and that'll be 0. So we're gonna initialize this variable to start at 0, and then we'll write our condition here. So we will say something along the lines, I want this count to go up to 5. And then we will instruct the while loop to count. So what we should do here is, or what we should see here is that we're going to start at 0, and our variable is going to go up to less than 5, and it's going to print the word happy, and then it's going to count one by one. So it's going to count until it hits less than 5. So let's see what happens when we run this. So as you can see, we started at 0 and now we've hit less than 5. So this would be 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, or the position of 4, which really is just 5. But I think you guys can think about that for a little bit. And so again, we can have a little bit of fun with this from a pro wrestling standpoint. So one wrestler that I've really enjoyed watching over the past decade or so is R-Truth. So let's write something along the lines of his character. So we'll say 24/7 equals R-Truth. And we will say that he has a lot of championship reigns. So we will say, how many? Let's start at 1, and we can We'll probably change that, but we'll leave it like that for now. We'll open up the while loop, and he actually has, I think I went on Wikipedia and it said that he has like 53 championship reigns. So we will say championship reigns less than 53 because that's how many times he's been the champion. We'll use our shortcut SOUT for our print line. We will print our truth. So let's print our truth. And we'll do a space in between. We will put the champ reigns. We'll also do the count. We need the counter, so we'll say champ reigns plus plus. Oh, I forgot the semicolon. So what we should expect to see here is that the name rtruth, which is in the variable 24/7, is going to be printed. Actually, this is 53. So actually, we can just start at 0 if we want. Let's see what happens when we run this. Alright, so we actually went from 0 all the way to 52. And again, this is just an example, but there are actually 53 numbers here, or if we include the 0, but to make it clear, we can do this. You can do it different ways if you want, up to 53. So if we do less than or equal to, we'll include the number 53. Or if you wanted to do it this way, you could do 54, include the equals, and we should get the same result. So different ways to use your conditions and so forth. But yeah, hopefully rtruth is probably going to make it to 100. So he's just looping through the 24/7 title. I'm not sure how many times he's going to have it, but as you can see, he's definitely won the title many times. So that's the truth. All right, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.